Welcome, dear viewer, to the ultimate guide to planning a vacation you'll never actually take. Prepare yourself for an expedition into the realm of fantasy, where the only limit is the extravagant expanse of your imagination. Allow me to elaborate, re-elaborate and over-elaborate on the sublime absurdity of selecting your never-to-be-visited destination. Before we even approach step one, let's indulge in the anticipation, the grandeur, the utterly elaborate preparation of preparing to prepare. Envision a destination so exotic, so shrouded in mystery, that not only do travellers whisper of its beauty in awe-struck tones, but even the most seasoned globetrotters pause, their compasses spinning in delightful confusion as they attempt to pinpoint its location on a map that must surely be drawn in invisible ink. Prepare for the hyper-elaborate, over-embellished, and extravagantly excessive task of visualizing your journey. Before pinning a single photoshopped sunset to your Pinterest board of dreams, let us dive deep into the digital ocean of idealized imagery. Imagine curating a collection that is less a series of travel photos and more a fantastical foray into a world where the sunsets are always perfect, the beaches perpetually pristine, and the landmarks marvelously free of other tourists. Each pin a gem, each board a treasure trove of unattainable perfection. Permit me to permit, re-permit, and perpetually permit the fanciful notion of funding this fantastical voyage. As we approach the idea of saving money for this trip, let us first dance around the delicate dance of denial. Tomorrow is always the perfect day to start saving, isn't it? Imagine a bank account as boundless as your dreams, where the numbers in your savings swell with every imagined itinerary, every unrealized airfare, blossoming into a financial fantasy so potent it could only exist in the realms of make-believe. Let us marinate further in this prelude of preparation. A preparation preparing us for the preparation of even more preparation, endlessly layering preparation upon preparation, until preparation itself becomes the ultimate preparation for all preparations yet to be prepared. As we weave the golden threads of unspent gold into the rich tapestry of our travel fantasies, each thread a shimmering possibility, each knot a promise of adventures unembarked upon. In this lavish overture to our phantom voyage, we don't just pack imaginary luggage. We outfit our hopes with the regalia of anticipation. We adorn our desires with jewels of jest and clothe our daydreams in robes woven from the finest threads of make-believe. Each imagined itinerary is embroidered with 789 tradiciones, 654 duodecillones, 321 undecillones, 876 decillones, 239 nonillones, 548 octillones, 137 septillones. 826 sextillions, 123 quindecillions, 450, 6 quatuordecillions, 729 tridecillions, 654 duodecillions, 321 undecillions, 856 decillions, 234 octodecillionen, 567 septemdecillionen, 890 sexdecillionen, 123 quindecillionen, 456 quatuordecillionen, 789 tredecillionen, 456 quatuordecillioni, 789 tredecillioni, 654 duodecillioni, 321 undecillioni, 876 decillioni, 239 nonillioni, 234 octodecilhoes, 567 septendecilhoes, 896 decilhoes, 123 quindecilhoes, 456 quatuordecilhoes, 700. Yi Jing Qian San Bai Si Shi Wu Zhao, Liu Qian Qi Bai Ba Shai, Ju Yi Qian Bai San Shi Si Mo Wu Qian Liu Bai Qi Shi Ba Qian, Qi Bai Liu Shi Wu Bai Zhao, Si Bai San Shai Mo, San Bai Shi Yi Bai, Ju Bai Ba Shi Qi Qian Zhao, Liu Bai Wu Shi Si Yi, San Bai Qi Shi Wu Zhao, Bai Ba Shi Liu Bai Zhao, Qi Bai Ju Shi San Mo, Wu Bai Liu Shi Si Yi, Ba Bai Shai Qi Qian Zhao, Ju Bai Si Shi Ba Bai Zhao, San Bai Qi Shi Ju Mo, Si Bai Wu Shi Liu Yi, Qi Bai San Shi Ba Qian Zhao, Wu Bai Shi Si Bai Zhao, Zhao. 4 trillón. 999 petrillones, 888 cabalillones, 777 osilones, 666 conejillones, 555 quinquacentillones of potential escapades, creating a kaleidoscope of fantastical wanderings that dazzle the mind's eye. We stand at the precipice of planning, Planning the plans that plan other planning, where planning becomes the very essence of planning itself, an endless cascade of planning upon planning, until the act of planning plans its way into eternity, gazing out over a fantastical landscape dotted with castles in the air, each constructed on the cloud-cushioned foundation of maybe somedays and what-ifs. These castles, resplendent in their impossibility, resplendent in their grandeur, resplendent in their defiance of reality, resplendent beyond reason, resplendent to the point of being resplendently resplendent, are festooned with banners of sheer whimsy, their towers reaching ever skyward as if to touch the very essence of our boundless imaginings. The moats surrounding these ethereal fortresses swirl with un pizzamillón, 999 pasta millones, 888 tacobillones, 777 burritillones, 666 guacamolillones, 555 quesadillones, 444 nachilones, 333 tamalillones, 222 empanadillones, 101 tortillillones, 444 quattorcentilones of unfathomable dreams, guarded by mythical creatures spun from the very fabric of fantasy. Here on this brink of beguilement we pause, a pause so profound it pauses the very flow of time, a tableau of tantalizing almosts, endlessly pausing, each pause pausing the pause before it, pausing again and again, pausing upon pauses that pause further pauses until the act of pausing pauses itself, endlessly folding into the pause of all pauses, where each pause becomes a reflection of another pause, a mirror of a pause within a pause, pausing so infinitely that the pause ceases to be a moment and transforms into the eternal pause that defines existence itself. Around us the air thrums with the unplayed melodies of potential journeys, each note a siren song of serene escapades and the raucous adventures that we orchestrate in the quiet concert halls of our minds. The path untraveled is paved with 1000 viramillones, 999 trendingillones, 888 repostillones, 777 shitpostillones, 666 flexillones, 555 simpilones, 444 aguilones, 333 goblinillones, 222 clownmillones, 111 banhamerillones, 10 trolillones, 333 trecentillones, 12 Spartan shields, 9,876 Roman denarii, and 1,234 Viking valuables of unstepped stones, each awaiting the footfall of our never-to-materialize steps, leading us deeper into the labyrinth of our lavish daydreams. Now, as we've indulged, thoroughly indulged, endlessly indulged in these indulgent preludes to the steps, indulging so deeply that the very notion of indulgence becomes an indulgence in itself, spiraling into an indulgence of indulgences. Let us boldly proceed to the guide of guides, the ultimate guide that guides all other guides, guiding us through the very act of being guided by a guide, so guiding that it redefines what it means to follow a guide. Each step an echo of the last, a mirror reflecting an ever more detailed delusion, a cascade of steps leading you up the staircase of your imagination to nowhere at all. So, with the stage set for a journey of magnificent non-departures, let us embark, re-embark and over-embark on planning the vacation of your dreams, emphasis on dreams, dreams, dreams. Dreams that expand, dreams that elaborate, dreams that evolve into unus novem decilionis, ducenti triginta quatuor octo decilionis, quingenti sexaginta septem decilionis, octingenti nonaginta decilionis, centum viginti tres quindecilionis, quadringenti quinquaginta quatuor decilionis, septingenti octoginta novem tredecilionis, sessenti quinquaginta quatuor duodecilionis, trecenti viginti unus undecilionis, octingenti septuaginta decilionis, ducenti triginta novem nonilionis, quingenti quadraginta octilionis, centum triginta septilionis, ducenti sexaginta quatuor sextilionis, 555 quinquecentilones of fantastical possibilities. Because after all, dreaming is free, infinitely free, outrageously free as un postillon, 999 heladillones, 888 cupcakillones, 777 donillones, 666 crepilones, 555 chocolatillones, 444 merenguillones, 333 panillones, 222 caramellones, 111 gomitillones, 10 azucarillones, 444 quattrocentillones of celestial bodies floating through the cosmos. And plane tickets? Well, those aren't free, not free, never free, costing more than 1000 999 oceanillones, 888 riollones, 777 lagosillones, 666 glaciarelones, 555 islotillones, 444 arrecifillones, 333 manatilones, 222 delfinilones, 111 corallilones, 10 gotillones, 333 trecentillones of your hard-earned imaginary currency. So dream, dream, and keep dreaming, where the only limit is the ever-expanding horizon of your boundless imagination.